All right. Good morning, believers. Good morning, Israel. It's your brother, J.D. Nijah. Matt. J.D. Nijah. Simple. J.D. Nijah. Damn. You're a slow dude, Mike. Big Mike. brother Matt. Good morning, family. Good morning. Word of Truth channel. Heavenly Father, blessed and continue to bless and bless and bless my family, your children, your Masha people, the ones who stand for righteousness and stand for goodness and love you and praise you and honor you. We bow before you and we continually give you gratitude because that's our attitude, because we're so thankful for everything you're doing, everything you've done, and everything you will do. All praises. Amen. You're welcome. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Honored. So we're going to have Israelite family story time today. I have an Israelite story for you. Since Matt and these black Hebrew Israelites are so busy worshiping some God that we don't know, this Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rekakadash. You know, I was thinking to myself, if they're calling God by a different name, by the Hebrew name, why don't they just call everyone in the Bible by their Hebrew name? If you're going to talk Hebrew, you might as well call Moses by his Hebrew name, Jonathan, Peter, Paul. We call them Peter and Paul because that's English. We understand. So, I just wanted to say that off the bat. These guys are, Matt's making fun of me. He doesn't believe I'm of the tribe of Benjamin because I'm not black. I told him, dude, why is it that you have no white people on your channel except me? I'm the only one that listens to your dumb ass. But my channel, I have black, white, I have every type of people. They think Israel has to be black, but I'm not going to go into that. I could rip him apart, cut him to shreds. That's not the Bible. It's not the Bible. God doesn't look at the outside. He looks at the inside. He looks at your heart. Your heart is one color. Red. like the color of blood, like Jesus. He looks at where your blood's at. Do you believe in the blood, or do you believe in some burnt, black, crispy fucking charcoal that's going to turn into ash? Just being a little bit of a dick. Anyway, this is a good story. I'm going to try and get through it quick and get to the main points. There's a lot of stuff in here that we could probably look into, that I've looked into before, that I've already forgot some of this stuff. I don't remember exactly how it played out, but I'm hoping that some of it comes back to me as I'm reading, because this is a big story about my tribe. It's about Saul's son, Jonathan. See, and that's what these black Hebrew Israelites, they don't even know that we're called Benjamites, not Benjaminites. GMS doesn't even know how to pronounce the most important tribe in the Bible. Judah's really important, but when it comes to a bigger reality, the Gentiles, Paul, the whole New Testament almost was written by a Benjamite. The first king of Israel was a Benjamite. Benjamin was the only son of Jacob that was born in Bethlehem, where Jesus was born. And these guys are like, no, you're not a nigger. You can't be Benjamin. Dude, tell the Lord that, Brother Matt. Anyway, let's get to this Jonathan's plan. So Jonathan was the son of Saul. He was a Benjamite. This dude, Jonathan, David's best friend, he loved. This is why these guys sound so stupid. If Big Mike, Matt, Brother Matt, Ghetto Mike, if Ghetto Mike wasn't deluded and out of his mind and full of pride and full of whatever else he fucking shoves in that fat face of his, fucking dude is like 400 pounds of disgusting, blubbery fucking fat. Anyway, he would know that Jonathan, if he was King David, he would think twice about talking bad about a Benjamite, because Jonathan was a Benjamite. That's another indication that I've told you over and over again. I've tried to explain. Judah and Benjamin was the only tribe that was given to Solomon when the kingdom split. Why? Because Benjamin was chosen of God to be prophets and priests and servants. We actually serve humbly. So I'm honored that you guys are here listening to the real stories of the Bible and the real connection between the real players, instead of falling into some psychopathic, schizophrenic bullshit that these black Hebrew Israelites throw out. Let me read. I'll do my best. I feel like my lips are ready to fire today. Jonathan's plan. It's 1 Samuel 14. This is when Jonathan stepped out on his own. And that's what Benjamites do. I step out on my own. I don't need anyone. I'm out here doing the work. I don't need to have a cult behind me. I don't need to buddy up with anyone. That's just going to slow me down. If you're here with me, you're heading in. So anyway, let me read. Jonathan's plan, 1 Samuel 14. Now it came to pass upon a day that Jonathan, the son of Saul, said unto the young man that bore his armor, come and let us go over to the Philistines' garrison that is on the other side. But he told not his father. Right? He's going it alone. He's like, I gotta see what God has for me. And that's what these black Hebrew Israelites, they're like, oh, let me talk about Gabar. Let me talk about, let's check out his video. Anyway, I'm gonna try to leave these guys out of it. They're stupid. And Saul tarried in the uttermost part of Gibeah under a pomegranate tree that's in Migron, and the people that were with him were about 600 men. And Ahiah, the son of Ahitub, Ichabod's brother, and the son of Phinehas, the son of Eli, the Lord's priest in Shiloh, wearing an ephah, and the people knew not that Jonathan was gone. So they were all kicking back under the pomegranate tree, chilling. Phinehas, the sons of Eli, Phinehas and the other jackass, they defiled the temple. And so Jonathan basically said, man, my people are out of their skulls. His own Benjamite saw, that's his dad. But Eli and Phinehas and this guy, Ahiah, the son of Phinehas, the son of Eli, these guys were bringing whores into the temple. These guys really fucked up the priesthood. I'm telling you, as a Benjamite, I saw this shit. I was there. Matt doesn't know the family. He doesn't know anything about the family. They just regurgitate what each other says, and a lot of it is just in their own heads. It has no meaning. And the verse 4, and between the passes, walking through the hills, walking through the mountains, right? And between the passages, the passes by which Jonathan sought to go over onto the Philistines' garrison, there was a sharp rock on one side and a sharp rock on the other side. And the name of one was Bozez, and the name of the other was Seneh. So, what's that saying? When you're going it alone and you're heading straight, you're on a straight path, and you're fucking going through the shadow of death, the valley of the shadow of death, because you're in you're in a shadowy pass. And that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. I am stuck between a rock and a sharp place. And it's just like the same thing. There's a narrow gate, but broad is the way that everyone's sitting under the pomegranate tree with Saul, that they're all kicking back going, yeah, let's just chill. No, man. No. Do you think I'm going to let Matt talk shit on me? Fuck no. Fuck that fucking fat nigga. I have nothing against black people. I just don't like lying fucking manipulative prick street corner thugs that are bullies and pricks. Anyway, let me read the story. The forefront of the one was situated northward over Michmash. That is heavy for my people. It was a place where a lot of battles went on. Why do they call it Michmash? Because everything's all mixed up and mashed up. When you go in there, it's like going into a kaleidoscope of bullshit. You never know what's going to happen. It's a fucking coin toss. Michmash. Right? Michmash. Get it? And the other southward over Gibeah. And Jonathan said to the young armor bearer, come, let us go over into the garrison of these uncircumcised, that it may be that the Lord will work for us, for there is no restraint to the Lord to save by many or by few. So what's Jonathan saying? I trust my God to take care of me. I'm a Benjamite. Our blessing from Moses was, we dwell in the safety of the Lord all the day long. Protected. I could go there. It's Deuteronomy 10:33. But I'm not going to, because I've gone there forever. We're protected. We sit on the shoulder of the Lord. That's why I'm not afraid of these fucking wicked fucking bastards, these Judites, these Pharisees, these fuckers. What are they going to do? Kill me? Take away my birthday? Anyway, Jonathan, he's heading through. He's going to the Philistines. He said, let's go for it. And his armor bearer said unto him, do all that is in your heart, for I am with thee. Behold, I am with thee according to your heart. My tribe, let me tell you something. My tribe has heart for God like no other. There's not even close. Mike, you don't even know what you're looking at, brother. Yeah. What's he call me? Forrest Gump. That's the best you got, Mike? Forrest Gump? Forrest Gump was the dope, dude. Anyway, you don't know what you're talking about anyway, so I don't know why. Forrest Gump. I'm proud to be called Forrest Gump. The most innocent fucker that had the biggest heart, right? Go figure. The Lord probably put that shit in his mouth. Forrest Gump. Okay. So be it. Matt, because stupid is what stupid does, right? Fat ass, put the fork down. Anyway. Then said Jonathan, behold, we will pass over them, these men, and we'll discover ourselves unto them. They're going to go like, what? Right? We're going to show ourselves. And they say, if they say thus unto us, let me slow down. Tarry until we come to you. Then we will stand still in our place and will not go up onto them. Sometimes you just have to relax, Matt. Stand still and think about it. Stop talking about North Carolina and them flooding out the dams and making hurricanes that are from HARP and weather modification. And he's talking about the blue hats. They've had signage. You know the blue hats, the UN. They wear blue hats, the UN soldiers. The UN is going to come in here for sure. You don't know that? Anyone not know that? Well, let me tell you, they've had the signs up here in Huntington Beach for 3 or 4 years now. I've done videos on them, and as soon as I started showing people, they fucking took that shit down. I showed my sister and they took it down. It was a good video. They have signs here in Huntington Beach. This is going to be a main hub for the UN. They already have these military grade titanium bolt fucking plated into the concrete. I mean, these signs are military grade signs. And so they have a blue and white stripe around them, and they're all pictograph because a lot of these foreign troops aren't going to know English. So it's just, it has the dog park, it has the lake, it has the fork and spoon for the restaurant. It's pictographed. It's for people that aren't from here. There's no one comes to Huntington Beach that can't read English. And on the back of the sign, Matt, listen, dumb fucking nigga. Motherfucker. He's talking about the blue hats like it's something new. I've been talking about this for 3 or 4 years. The signs are already up in Huntington Beach for these guys. On the back of the sign, it has color coding, UN color coding. Blue, gray, yellow, gray, brown, gray, green, gray. It's on the back of the sign. Why are the color coding on the back of the sign, people? Can you figure that one out? It's so if these dumbasses in these military vehicles are going the wrong way, they have a light that probably hits this color coding and it lights up like fucking a Christmas tree. And they're like, there's one of our signs. And then they turn around and they look at the sign and see which way to go. It's not rocket science. Am I going to go down to City Hall and go, hey, why are you guys putting up UN signage? Then I can't teach the Bible. They're going to fucking throw me in a ditch. They already know. They're already on to me. No one pays attention over here. This is like cuckoo cracker land. Everyone here is white, rich, fucking spoiled ass motherfuckers that are all... I'm not that. I'm not. I got my life. I got made, but I'm not chasing money. I'm not looking for the UN to come. They're gonna be here, Matt. You're so far behind, bro. Anyway, so it's about the heart. He said, we'll stand still. If they come to us, we'll see what they have going. And then he says, this is Israelite family time. This is family story time. So you can understand who I am, who my people are, who Israel is. What is the difference between a Judite, a Benjamite, an Ephraimite? The rest of the tribes, they can find their own way. I don't know about them. The Levites, the Ephraimites, there's 4 tribes that I need to worry about. Ephraimites, they're my logistics. They're the generals. They're the ones that are behind the scenes. You don't hear anyone talking about Ephraim. You know why? Because you better keep Ephraim out of your fucking mouth. Benjamite, my family, my tribe is in front going, what the fuck? Where do we need to go? Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Kill! Fucking ready to shred. Judites, these are the guys that are sitting on the throne going, well, we're going to pick our butts and fucking feed our fat faces and talk about how awesome we are. They're like a distraction. And then the Levites are the ones that are standing behind Benjamin going, you got this, you got this, you got this. They're the priests. They're the ones that are anointed. You understand? Fucking sick of Matt trying to tell me who I am. Fuck him. Fucking dumbass, man. Sit on your throne, King David, and be a distraction. Good work, bro. But if they say, he's talking about the Philistines, if they say thus, come up onto us, then we will go up. For the Lord has delivered them into our hand, and this shall be a sign unto us. Never been known to fail, folks. I can tell these guys 5 ways to Sunday what the hell's going on. They're not going to get it. They're prideful fucking Pharisees. They're going to find out the hard way. I told Matt, you'll find out the hard way, bro. Just like Judah always does. You're going to get smacked down again, Matt. It's my time, dude. It's time for Benjamin. So he said, fuck these guys. We're going up. If they want to fight, we'll fight. If they want to have something to say, we'll have something to say, right, Jonathan? Never been known to fail. Benjamin does not lose. Jonathan enters the garrison, verse 11. 1 Samuel 14 and 11. And both of them discovered themselves under the garrison of the Philistines. And the Philistines said, behold, the Hebrews come forth. Who? The Hebrews. Who's the real Hebrews? The Jews. Benjamin. Even the Philistines recognize that, Matt. Why can't you? These heathens. Behold, the Hebrews come forth out of the holes where they had hid themselves. Do you think you can find me if I don't fucking stand in front of you? Can't find me, Matt. Lord's not going to let you do nothing to me. Brothers, sisters, I'm right here every day. Do you see anyone coming here to fuck with me? Hell no. They don't even know where Bolsa Chica State Beach is, these dumb niggas. They couldn't find it if they tried. And the men of the garrison answered Jonathan and his armor bearer and said, come up unto us and we will show you a thing. Really? And Jonathan said to the armor bearer, come up after me, for the Lord has delivered them into the hand of Israel. Boom. Come on, let's go. Let's show these Philistines the real deal. You know, I didn't mean to do this Israelite family story time today. But it's time to I was gonna talk about some other things, but I might go back to that in the next video. But I wanted to get through this because I want you to see the difference between me and these black Hebrew Israelites. They don't have any balls. They don't have any love. They don't have any heart. They're not fighters. They're talkers. They don't know how to fight in the spirit. All they do is get in the way and cause distractions. That's what they are. They're just like the world, talking about everything except what matters. Let's love each other and love God and fucking win this fucking victory for our Lord. Nah, nope. Philistines slaughtered. Verse 13, 1 Samuel chapter 14. And Jonathan climbed up upon his hands and upon his feet, and his armor bearer after him. Why does it say hands and feet? Because my tribe, the standard is a wolf. He got on all fours like a fucking wolf. That's what. And Jonathan climbed up upon his hands and upon his feet, and his armor bearer after him, and fell before Jonathan, and his armor bearer slew after him. So Jonathan's running through these uncircumcised Philistinian, vain imagination, arrogant fucking heathens like a fucking wolf. And the armor bearer's coming behind, kicking these dead bodies out of the way. And that first slaughter which Jonathan and his armor bearer made was about 20 men, within as if it were a half acre of land which a yoke of oxen might plow. Ran through those fuckers like butter. Matt, gonna run through you dumb ass GMS black Hebrew Israelites and slaughter you like butter. My teeth are sharp, my legs are strong, and I have a heart of a fucking warrior. Just saying, Matt, you dumb fucker. And there was trembling in the host, in the field, and among all the people. See, if these guys had any sense, they could feel the skin already being ripped off their wicked souls. They could already feel my teeth and my claws ripping their souls and their spirits to shreds. But they want to fight. They're going to lose. And they were trembling among all the people, the garrison and the spoilers. They also trembled, and the earth quaked, so it was a very great trembling. Let me see what I got. I'll be right back. We'll finish this story. Love you guys. You like Israelite family time is the best. I love talking about my people because my people are victorious. This is where we get encouraged. We're going to win. No doubt about it. Never been known to fail, baby. Subscribe if you want to learn about Israel and the Bible for real, for real. JD Nigel, Word of Truth. I'm out.